Deep in southern Ethiopia, there's a tribe that feels like stepping into another world. Meet the Mursi, a small Nilotic people about 10,000 strong, living in the remote Lower Omo Valley. Mursi women are famous worldwide for wearing giant lip plates, a bold symbol of beauty and identity. Mursi men decorate themselves with paint and scar patterns, showing strength, courage, and tradition. Their home? A wild, sun-baked land shaped by mighty rivers, often called a cradle of humankind because of its ancient history. Visiting here feels like time travel. The Mursi have held on to their fierce independence and unique traditions for countless generations, nearly untouched by the modern world. This is not just a visit, it's a journey into one of the world's most captivating cultures. Would you dare to meet the Mursi? They possess a culture unlike any other on our planet. They are primarily pastoralists, dedicated cattle herders. Cattle are at the center of life, providing food, dowry, and status. The tribe lives in small thatched huts and practices rituals that date back hundreds of years. Perhaps their most iconic practice is the use of lip plates. Girls begin stretching their lower lips around age 15 or 16. The lip plate, or debia tugoin, is a symbol of maturity and beauty. It's not just decoration, it's deeply tied to identity, resilience, and pride. Behind each plate is a story, a rite of passage, a cultural memory. To erase it is to erase a language of identity. For the Mursi, survival isn't just physical, it's spiritual. It's about passing the flame of tradition to the next generation. Their river brings precious water and wonderfully fertile soil. Majestic mountains often rise in the hazy distance. Resilient acacia trees dot the expansive landscape. Together, these elements create a stark yet beautiful scene. The air can be thick with an intense, dry heat. Nature in the Omo Valley is powerful and untamed. It profoundly shapes every single aspect of Mursi life. This is truly a dramatic and deeply inspiring setting. The Mursi people live in close, respectful harmony with this environment. Their villages, though simple in structure, are vibrant with life. Daily existence is a carefully followed cycle of ancient customs. They rely completely on the land for their sustenance. Their connection to the earth is profound, almost spiritual. This journey aims to unveil the intricacies of their world. It is a world that is both incredibly challenging and beautiful. Prepare to see and understand life in a new, enlightening light. Meeting the Mursi people for the first time is unforgettable. Their physical appearance is truly striking and distinctive. Intricate scarification patterns often adorn their dark skin. Mursi men and women also practice ritual scarification. These scars aren't just art, they're badges of bravery, passages of age, and markers of important life events. Mursi men frequently carry formidable wooden fighting sticks, or donga. The women are famous around the globe for their lip plates. Body painting made from clay and natural pigments is used during dances, courtship, and ceremonies. This is a tradition that is both beautiful and deeply symbolic. These adornments are not merely decorations for show. They tell complex stories of identity, heritage, and belonging. It is a visual language communicating an ancient heritage. We will explore these fascinating traditions with care and respect. The Mursi are widely renowned as courageous warriors. They fiercely protect their ancestral territory and their cattle. They defend their traditional with their of life. This inherent strength is undoubtedly born from their surroundings, living and thriving in such a demanding, harsh environment. It has forged an incredibly resilient and determined spirit. They greatly value personal courage and remarkable endurance. Their social structure often reflects these important values. A deep, abiding sense of community strongly binds them together. They face life's many challenges with a formidable, shared resolve. The history of the Mursi people is ancient and largely unwritten. It has been meticulously passed down through many generations. It lives on through their songs, their dances, and rich oral traditions. Young men prepare for adulthood through donga ritual stick fighting. This isn't just combat, it's theater, competition, and a way to win the heart of a potential bride. Victory brings pride, defeat is a lesson. They are considered one of the Omo Valley's oldest ethnic groups. They have weathered severe droughts, conflicts, and untold hardships. As the world becomes smaller, the Mursi find themselves in the gaze of tourists and cameras. While some welcome the attention, others feel it threatens their way of life. How does a centuries-old tribe adapt to a modernizing world? Always adapting to change, always demonstrating their will to endure. Their vibrant culture stands as a testament to human survival. They represent a living, breathing link to a distant primal past. Preserving their unique heritage is of vital importance. Their ancestral roots run incredibly deep in this ancient soil. This essay, this journey, is an open invitation to you, an invitation to travel into the very heart of Mursi land, to begin to understand their world, their perspectives, their lives. We will celebrate their unique and fascinating culture together, especially the strong, resilient voices of Mursi women. We will also look at the significant changes they currently face. The modern world is steadily knocking at their door. So please join me as we unveil the modern Mursi people. To outsiders, the lip plate may look strange or painful. Yet isn't this just a different form of beauty? In a world of plastic surgery, filters, and body mods, can we really call the Mursi extreme? Or are they just human? The Mursi day begins long before the sun fully appears. A soft, cool light often filters across the Omo landscape. The air is still, holding the quiet anticipation of morning. In the small, circular huts, families start to stir from sleep. Children might wake first, their hushed movements gentle. The Mursi people rise with the rhythm of nature itself. There are no sharp alarms, only the subtle cues of the earth. This connection to the natural world is deeply ingrained. It dictates the pace and the pattern of their existence. Life here is lived in close step with the rising sun. The men are often the first to emerge into the cool dawn. Their primary responsibility is the precious family cattle. They will check on the herd, ensuring all is well. Some will prepare to take the cattle to grazing pastures. These journeys can sometimes be long and arduous. The safety and health of their livestock are paramount. Cattle represent wealth, status, and life itself for the Mursi. Young boys learn from an early age to tend to the animals. This ancient duty is passed down through generations. It is a role of great pride and vital importance. Meanwhile, the Women's Day also starts with essential tasks. The fire, the heart of the homestead, needs to be rekindled. They will begin preparations for the first meal of the day. This often involves grinding sorghum or maize by hand. It is a rhythmic, laborious, yet fundamental activity. Mothers tend to their young children with care and attention. Water may need to be fetched from the river or a well. This task can involve walking considerable distances. The women's work is constant, vital for the family's survival. Their strength and diligence underpin Mursi daily life. As the sun climbs higher, the village gradually awakens fully. The sounds of daily life begin to fill the air. Cattle lowing, children's laughter, the murmur of voices. The chores are shared, and a sense of purpose guides everyone. There is an unspoken understanding of roles and duties. This structured routine has been honed over centuries. It allows the community to thrive in this challenging land. Each member, from the youngest to the oldest, contributes. The morning sets the tone for a day of work and togetherness. This is the enduring rhythm of Mursi daily existence. Mursi homes, known as Doro or Dal, are simple yet ingenious. They are typically small, circular structures built with skill. A framework of flexible poles is driven into the ground. These poles are then interwoven with thinner branches or reeds. Large leaves or grass thatch are used for the roofing. This provides shelter from the intense sun and seasonal rains. The entrance is usually a low opening, sometimes without a door. Inside, the space is compact and efficiently used. It is a cool refuge from the heat of the Omo day. These dwellings blend seamlessly with the natural environment. The layout of a Mursi village is often somewhat circular. Huts are arranged around a central open space, or foro. This communal area is vital for social gatherings and ceremonies. Livestock, especially cattle, are often brought into a central enclosure at night. This protects them from predators and potential raiders. Family units usually live in close proximity to one another. The village is more than just a collection of houses. It is a living, breathing community, interconnected and supportive. Children play freely, moving between different homesteads. There is a strong sense of shared space and collective life. Family life is the cornerstone of Mursi society. Extended families often live together or very near each other. This creates a strong network of support and cooperation. Elders are deeply respected for their wisdom and experience. They play a crucial role in decision-making and resolving disputes. Children are cherished and learn by observing their elders. They are taught the traditions and skills needed for Mursi life. The bonds between family members are incredibly strong. Loyalty to one's kin is a fundamental Mursi value. This familial structure provides stability and resilience. Daily interactions within the village are frequent and important. Women often gather together while performing their chores. They might share news, stories, or offer mutual support. Men congregate to discuss community matters or plan activities. The foro, or central space, is where much of this happens. Despite their fierce reputation, there is much warmth here. Hospitality, though perhaps cautious with strangers, is valued. Life is lived openly, with a deep sense of interdependence. The well-being of the individual is tied to the community. This communal spirit is key to their enduring culture. The Mursi diet relies on what the land provides. Sorghum and maize are staple crops grown in riverside plots, dependent on annual floods. Cattle are crucial, providing milk, a vital part of their diet. The Mursi also drink cow's blood, often mixed with milk, for essential nutrients. Food preparation is a daily task for Mursi women. Grains are ground into flour and cooked into a thick porridge, a dietary staple. Sharing food is important, reinforcing social bonds. Access to clean water is a daily challenge. Their survival depends on traditional ecological wisdom. Ceremonies and rituals punctuate Mursi life, marking key moments. These events reinforce their cultural identity and social bonds. There are ceremonies related to harvests and rites of passage. Initiations for young men and women are very important. The donga, or ceremonial stick fighting, is well known. It's a test of skill, bravery, and endurance for young men. Successful fighters gain prestige and attract potential brides. These events are vibrant, filled with song, dance, and feasting. They are occasions for the community to come together. Traditions are upheld, and ancient knowledge is passed on. Storytelling, songs, and dances are vital parts of Mursi culture. Their history and beliefs are not written down in books. Instead, they are preserved and transmitted orally. Elders are the keepers of this precious ancestral knowledge. They share stories of the past, legends, and moral tales. Songs accompany many daily activities and special occasions. Dances are expressive, often mimicking animals or telling stories. These art forms are not just entertainment, they're essential tools for education and cultural continuity. They keep the Mursi spirit alive and connected to their roots. Mursi society is organized through complex social structures. Age sets are a common feature in many East African pastoralist groups. Individuals progress through different stages of life with their peers, which creates strong bonds and defines roles and responsibilities. Respect for elders is a fundamental principle. Decisions affecting the community are often made by a council of elders who deliberate and seek consensus on important matters. This system helps maintain order and resolve conflicts. Kinship ties also play a crucial role in social organization. Clans and lineages define relationships and obligations. Conflict resolution within the community is carefully managed. Disputes can arise over cattle, land, or personal matters. The Mursi have traditional mechanisms for dealing with conflict. Elders often act as mediators, seeking peaceful solutions. Compensation, often in the form of cattle, may be used. This helps to restore harmony and prevent escalation. Maintaining social cohesion is vital for their survival. While known for their fierceness towards outsiders, internally they strive for balance. These traditions of governance and justice are deeply respected. They ensure the community can function and endure challenges. The Mursi are known for their distinctive lip plates, or Debi Atagoin. The lip plates are perhaps the most famous aspect of Mursi culture. The exact origins are unclear, with theories ranging from deterring slave traders to marking tribal identity. It is an ancient custom, passed down through generations. The lip plate is a living connection to their past and a significant part of their heritage. Other Omo Valley groups also have similar traditions, but the Mursi lip plates are the most widely recognized. It is a powerful symbol of Mursi identity and cultural pride. For Mursi girls, wearing a lip plate often begins around 15 or 16, marking her transition to womanhood. The decision to have the lip pierced is a rite of passage. The process, typically carried out by her mother, signifies her readiness for adult responsibilities and eligibility for marriage. The lower lip is pierced and a small wooden peg or clay disc is inserted first. After healing, the stretching process begins, gradually inserting larger plugs or plates. The woman decides how large her lip plate will be. It is a personal choice. This transformation symbolizes her journey into womanhood, demonstrating fortitude and maturity. The lip plate becomes a visible sign of her identity and cultural belonging. The Mursi lip plate is laden with deep cultural symbolism. It communicates identity, heritage, strength, and social standing. It is an integral part of what it means to be a Mursi woman. The size can be significant. Historically, a larger plate indicated strength and bride wealth. Today, emphasis is on personal choice and cultural pride. The lip plate distinguishes Mursi women and is a declaration of belonging. It connects them to their ancestors and cultural lineage. For the Mursi, the lip plate is an integral part of female beauty, cherished within their culture. When speaking with Mursi women about their lip plates, pride shines through. It is the tradition of our mothers, an important part of their identity. It is a cultural practice they often choose to embrace, connecting them to their community. Mursi women don't wear their lip plates constantly. They're typically inserted for specific occasions. The modern world brings changes, and younger generations encounter different influences. As a result, the practice is evolving. Some choose not to pierce, others opt for smaller plates. The lip plate is a profound symbol, representing their strength, heritage, and identity. It's a testament to their resilience and unique cultural expression in the captivating Omo Valley. The Omo Valley is a land of dramatic beauty, stretching under an immense African sky. This is the homeland of the Mursi people, shaped by a powerful landscape. The Omo River carves its path through this land, the lifeblood of the valley. Its banks are fringed with lush vegetation, a contrast to the drier surroundings. The river brings fertile silt, essential for the Mursi's cultivation. This vegetation supports a surprising array of wildlife. The Mursi share this land, living alongside its inhabitants, possessing intimate knowledge passed down for generations. The land provides everything, and their relationship with the Omo Valley is one of deep respect. Life in the Omo Valley is governed by distinct seasonal changes. There are two main seasons, the long, harsh dry season and the shorter, eagerly anticipated wet season, bringing vital rain. These rhythms dictate the patterns of Mursi existence. The transition between these seasons transforms the landscape dramatically, presenting unique challenges and opportunities. The wet season brings renewal. Rivers and streams swell, sometimes leading to dramatic floods, depositing fertile silt essential for riverside cultivation. The landscape transforms into a vibrant green carpet. Conversely, the dry season presents hardship. Water sources dwindle. The Mursi must draw upon their reserves and resilience. The Mursi are masters of adaptation to these seasonal shifts. For the Mursi, cattle are the heartbeat of life, symbols of wealth, status, and spiritual power. A man's reputation is measured by his herd. Cattle are currency for marriage, alliances, and resolving disputes. Boys learn to herd from childhood, guiding cattle across tough terrain and protecting them from predators. Each animal is known by name, cared for with deep respect. Cattle are central to rituals, sometimes sacrificed, their blood and milk sustaining the community. Even dung is valued as fuel, nothing is wasted. The daily rhythm of Mursi life revolves around these animals. Their bond with cattle is both practical and sacred, woven into every tradition. To understand the Mursi is to understand this profound connection. Cattle are not just possessions, they are the soul of the Mursi people. The Mursi village thrives on community. At its center, the foro is where news is shared, decisions made, and laughter echoes. Life is lived openly and their women work together, men discuss the herd, and children play under watchful elders. Tasks like building huts or farming are collective efforts, strengthening bonds. Elders guide with wisdom, and consensus is valued in every decision. Disputes are settled through mediation, aiming for harmony. Every individual's well-being is tied to the group. This unity is the backbone of Mursi resilience. Togetherness is the lifeblood that sustains their culture. The Mursi's world is changing. Roads, traders, and technology are also arriving. New ideas spark curiosity, especially among the young, but also bring uncertainty. Government officials and traders introduce laws and goods challenging old ways. Mobile phones and glimpses of distant lives stir aspirations and questions. The elders watch with caution, determined to protect their identity. The Mursi are not passive. They debate, adapt, and choose what to accept or resist. Some modern tools or medicines are welcomed, others are rejected. The tension between tradition and change is real, but so is their resilience. They are navigating this crossroads with strength and care. The story of the Mursi is one of active engagement with a changing world. Government projects and conservation reshape the Omo Valley, threatening Mursi land and traditions. Large farms and national parks restrict access to grazing and farming, straining their way of life. Displacement and resource loss test their survival and social fabric. Women bear much of the burden. Longer walks for water, less land to farm, and worries for their children's future. Competition for dwindling resources can spark conflict. The Mursi's connection to their land is deep, and these pressures are profound, yet their resilience and adaptability shine through. Their struggle is a fight to preserve both heritage and hope. Tourism brings both opportunity and challenge to the Mursi. Visitors flock to see their culture, especially the iconic lip plates. Posing for photos brings cash, changing the local economy and daily life. But this exchange can feel unfair, turning culture into just a transaction. It creates tension when traditions are done more for show than for their true meaning. Women, often at the center of these encounters, balance pragmatism with pride. Some negotiate with tourists, seeking respect and fair treatment. The Mursi navigate these changes with sharp awareness and dignity. The Mursi have always adapted, but today's changes are unprecedented. Traditions evolve, some young women forgo lip plates, ceremonies shift, and education brings new ideas. The community seeks to blend old and new, preserving identity while embracing opportunity. Women lead with strength, providing for families and passing on culture. The Mursi fight for self-determination, education, and dignity. Their voices are rising, demanding respect and a future on their terms. The path is hard, but their spirit endures. The Mursi story is one of hope, resilience, and the will to survive. Our journey through the Omo Valley has been truly remarkable. We have glimpsed the vibrant heart of the Mursi people and their striking traditions. Their world is one of ancient customs and deep connections, yet stands strong. What can we learn from the Mursi? They teach us about human adaptability, resourcefulness, and the delicate balance of nature. The Mursi show us that resilience is about living with courage and deep understanding. The Mursi also remind us of the profound power of community. Perhaps most importantly, the Mursi teach us about connection with nature. The Mursi offer a glimpse of a more integrated way of being. The Mursi people are a unique thread in humanity's tapestry. Their culture, with its traditions, adds to our world's beauty. Like a rare flower, their existence is precious, representing fascinating ways of being human. Losing such a culture would be an irreversible loss for all of us. Cultural diversity is as vital to humanity as biodiversity is to nature. Each culture possesses its own unique knowledge systems and ways of life. When we learn about cultures like the Mursi, our own horizons expand. Protecting cultural diversity is protecting the heritage of humankind. There is a real danger that unique ways of life, like that of the Mursi, could disappear. Embracing and respecting cultural diversity enriches us all profoundly. It teaches us that there is no single correct way to live. This journey with the Mursi is an invitation to celebrate this diversity. The Mursi people are active agents in their own lives, possessing immense strength and remarkable resilience. As they encounter the modern world, they decide what to adopt, adapt, and preserve. It is crucial that we acknowledge their agency and their dignity. Their perspectives on their own future are what matter most. This means respecting the Mursi's right to choose their own path and supporting their efforts to control their own lands and resources. Outsiders must tread carefully. True support empowers the Mursi to build their own sustainable future. If we visit their lands as tourists, we must do so with sensitivity, always asking for permission before taking photographs. Beyond tourism, we can support organizations that work in partnership with the Mursi. The Mursi are striving to preserve their culture on their own terms, navigating the modern world while holding on to their core values. Our role is to support their capacity to make those choices themselves. The challenges facing the Mursi people are immense. Pressures on their land, their resources, and their traditions are constant. Yet what shines through most brightly is their unbroken spirit. This enduring strength gives us reason for hope. Meaningful support for the Mursi must be culturally sensitive and empower them rather than create dependency. This could involve supporting education initiatives that value Mursi language and integrate traditional knowledge with modern skills. Projects that promote sustainable livelihoods chosen by the Mursi can help. It is a powerful reminder of the beauty of human diversity. Their very existence matters deeply. Let us advocate for their rights, their dignity, and their future. Their story is about staying strong, adjusting to change, and never giving up. The Mursi are indeed unforgettable, a fierce and beautiful light. What would you do to preserve your culture? The Mursi have chosen to stand tall, even as the world changes around them. Their beauty may be different, but isn't that what makes it powerful? Like, share, and comment. What's one tradition from your own culture that makes you proud?
Subscribe now for more Afro content. Don't miss out. Join our growing community now and give us a like.